case Scramble, Week 5, 2026 Async. This time around, it is a random start with generated food items. Now, this is going to be a caveat because some of these generated food items are needed for Monkey Cave, but they're still sold at the same shop in case that comes up. Let's hope to hell it doesn't, because I generally don't like Monkey Cave to begin with, because it's confusing. That's just me. Also, in practice, I noticed something, and this will seem crazy, but open starts I don't do so well in because not only is it open-ended, I run into the dead ends of where I'm not supposed to be. So that's something I'm going to be watching out for, especially if where I'm supposed to be actually wipes me and knocks me out. Thank God for easy respawns. Anyway, I'm Leslie Pro, and it's time to scramble for one last qual. And later this week, I also have a Sumrat to practice for. I may do that on stream, I may do it off, we'll see. I kinda dig that. I'm curious. Curiosity has me. AJ is an AJ Lee. I had to because that's CM Punk's wife. And a very talented wrestler at that. So my practice seed was a stinky seed because it had Dalamas to start, but the teddy bear, which is just like awful. Let's go Rush. Little ode to Mega Man there. Okay, I see wings, and I'm like, yeah, people tend to have a lot of wings on Super Bowl Sunday, which, as an aside note, that was a very disappointing end for the Patriots season. However, I didn't even expect them to even make the playoffs. So if you ask me, the season was a success before they even got there because they were playing with house money. It's just that when it was all on the line and it just wasn't their day, it was Seattle's day. So congratulations to the Seahawks. And I gotta say this. Super Bowl rubber match win. Oh, thanks for the update, Zero. Thanks for the heads up, Zero. Appreciate that. I will change that right now because I have that typed and I did not hit done. Okay, come on, Twitch. Don't make me kick you in the there we go. Anyway, how you doing, Zero? But yeah, because a Super Bowl rubber match where two teams split the first two matchups and then meet for a third time has never happened before. And quite frankly, I would love to see it. And thanks for the good luck, Zero. This should be a good one, I think. Even though random start messes with me. Alright. Pop the drink. Oh, you were trying to play X. I hope you're enjoying that game, because personally, I loved it. Especially with how they made the definitive edition so much better. Oh no, dog gets on the bed. Oh no, that's... You hate to see it, but it's the dog. I couldn't be mad over that, really. I could be annoyed, but I couldn't be mad, because it's the dog, and the dogs are the ones that help keep my sanity. Anyway, like I was saying, the quality... The storyline is... Man, it's not the best, but I will say I was happy as all heck that they extended the story. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That sort of deal isn't for everyone. That's more of a science fiction deal. I mean, a really advanced science fiction deal. But what I really like is just wait till getting to chapter 13. Because that's the new stuff they added to Definitive Edition. And I'm just glad that they closed that cliffhanger, finally. But anyway, enough talk about that. I want to get going. So 3, 2, 1, go. Where are we starting? Oh, deep darkness. Oh, this is gross. But I have Dalam and I have Tucson, so I am heading for a different area immediately. Because Deep Darkness, I can't do anything without the Hawkeye, so... Yeah, that's disgusting. Oh, vanilla. Key to the shack is a net. No offense, but I'm glad I'm not starting here with a teddy bear again, because that was an awful seed. Oh, looks like seafood seems to be the theme I'm seeing here. Ah, that is a phenomenal game. I'm upset about that because I don't want to spoil anything on the internet, but still, that is a phenomenal game with a great direction. Mwah! Chef's kiss. The fact that it was even nominated for Game of the Year speaks volumes to how good it was. And it might have won it on a year where Claire Obscure Expedition 33 just swept the Gamer Awards. Let's just be real. Only doing this for the teleport. Okay, Onett has a lot of options. It appears that's where the game wants us to go, so... Now first I'm going to Tucson because we can absolutely get the Apple Kit check out of the way. It's only half PSI half protection from paralysis, but might as well take it. So it's 2 seconds. I didn't mean to trigger that. Probably not even supposed to fight this right now. Or am I? anyway. Yeah, that seemed reachable, but later, if that makes sense. Alright, game wants early O-net, so it's getting early O-net. Can't do cop fight because we don't have the police badge, so we're restricted to South O-net, basically. Yeah, I'm not supposed to be here, clearly, but I'm trying to mash it out. Skibby skibby! And the game's giving soda. Alright, I have freeze, we're good. Now we're where we're supposed to be. Although this fight's gonna suck. Now this fight's more manageable. Yep, that tracks. Oh, now I auto fight. And hey, Pooh, hit the enemy, not yourself. Yeah, I'm gonna have to come back to that fight because it's just not doable at this. Don't have enough power. You know what? We're gonna get Carrot Key out of the way. Build some levels that way. Yep, I lack the power needed. Oh! But I am getting instant wins here, so... that's promising. Yeah, I see what you did there. That's junk. Should be number 1, and it is. What am I fighting? It's a clumsy robot. Hey, Moonrisen, how we doing? I'm just gonna attack. There we go. Alright, everybody at level 8. Or Or that was just poo at level 8. I'm not sure. What I am sure of, that's first sank. Sometimes you just need to punch through things. Ah, that's good to hear. Yep, that's the important thing. On the board, 1 sank. And I'm taking the free experience. Or not. Now Ness is at level 8. There's also a full clear of Dalam, so now... Alright, so the shop in Winters has a jar of fly honey, or rather, or zombie paper in case we need it. Why'd I say jar of fly honey? Misspeaking much? Actually, I'm gonna head north to the shops first. Sandlot bat's way better. And I'm gonna go cheap bracelet just for early game defensive stuff. That'll help. There's a key item here in the library. Okay, UFO engine doesn't do anything for me right now, but it could do something later. Right, I gotta use... This won't be a problem. I don't think. Hey, smash for one! Smash for one! That's just wasting my time. Yeah, right now I have to push logic hard just to make sure that I have enough levels. Okay, this will be slugs, so... Just gonna unleash rocket and get out. Antoids hit hard. Besides, there's usually a butterfly on this hill anyway, so... I never even saw that one there. Man, it was squashed by 37-8 on a 37 hit in a row. This will be number 2, and what is it? Oh, belch. And done. So that leaves two options, right? Available to us. There's a very tight window to hit that teleport beta, but we got it. Right now, the option I'm pursuing is into the arcade. Eat the nightmare. That explains why I didn't see anything, because it's a mini barf. And it's freeze resistant. Got him. That will lead me into thread. Oh yeah, that's right. Singular butts this time. We gotta get Poachy Fud's money. But right now, this seed's not being butts. Getting it going nicely. I think we can take car painters, so we're gonna clear this fight now. Yep, as I thought. Now we can do some shopping. Nothing I can buy now, though, but at least I know it's there. Forgot to mark water bills. Whoopsie. And the hippies in the woods probably doing something. Not gonna put too much thought into that statement. Too much music, Rich. Probably using the woods if I were to guess. Moving in on my next kid check and moving fast. Alright, what do we got here? Jeff has an item directly. Paula lets me go back for an item, and it's Paula. Alright. She didn't know. What am I doing? We're gonna open up Summers. Getting a little bit of interlude here with cutscene into cutscene into cutscene. Kaboom! Now we're gonna get Everdred's item. Good thing I went back. Just trying to think of how I want to route this, and I'm pretty sure I have my answer. Not heading to Scaraba just yet, because it's not clear if I need to go in that direction. Or stop here at the museum first. Are you taking care of two things at once here? So that points us towards the pyramid. We may be sailing out of here before long. What am I doing? do we get here? Wham, wham, wham. Useless. So it's department store spook as the enemy here. On a PSI build. Alright. What could possibly go wrong? Even though we already have the Deep Darkness teleport, it would still be worth going through the pyramid because we still have the Starman outside the pyramid, rather, Star Master outside the pyramid. That'll still give us something. Teddy Bear takes the freeze. And we got him. Actually, no, that wasn't a department store spook. That was Tedalus from Skyward Sword. If you know, you know. Maybe, I don't know. Tried for a POS green swirl, but game said no. No to that. I got greedy. And fire cleaned it up. Oh, that sounds like a doozy of a seed. And Nest smashes through. One teddy bear down. Eat it up. No. This is one of the worst fights in the game. I never like fighting Starman Jr. Never have, never will. Alright, hit the switch. Got out of the room because even though there was a treasure there, I didn't think it was worth it. Oh, come on. Thought it was there. Wow, I was right there and the game said no. Knock off, game. I was in the door. That's some bullshit right there. I want the butterfly. What do we have? Vanilla. So that tells me after this, our starting area finally enters play. Game, I actually wanted that. And the game flipped me off. Oh, this is lovely. All right, we're out. Oh, that's a third sank. Time to go into deep darkness is now. Yeah, no shit, he's got cheap items. Guardian General is belching in the water. Although if you ask me, it's more like he's farting in it. Got him. And Guardian General falls in the swamp. Alright, we've got our full party. Police badge. Interesting. Explain that in a moment. First, I want to get the Tenda Village teleport. We're gonna go back to Onett. Because now we clear Cop Fight and Northern Onett becomes an option. Oh, this will be much easier than it could have been. Yeah, oh, this is our wheelhouse right now. Our reward for putting Guardian General on ice is a cop gauntlet that I don't think we can possibly lose. Nice. It's probably over if either Nessa or Jeff hit their physical attacks, but that's okay. Because now, not only is the road to Tucson open up, we also get access to Northern Onett. And that's where there's a key item check at the Meteor, a teleport location at Buzz Buzz, and a teleport location at the Manny Manny statue in Liar Exaggerant's house. I am detouring a little bit though, because I want to grab exit mice. This is our first chance to actually grab these without walking up from Tucson, which is slow. And the reason I'm grabbing them now is because I know I gotta go into Fire Spring at some point. I just haven't decided when yet. But leaving that with an exit mouse is much faster than walking out. Like, it's not even... There's, like, no comparison where it's minutes saved. At least 1 minute, maybe more. Well, that's actually a good... That's great because we don't know when we're going to be able to get to Winters, so... That's a good teleport pickup. What is this? That's Winter's, but we know we don't need the zombie paper, so there's no point in grabbing it. So the only way Winter's becomes anything is if we find Pack a Bubblegum. And at that point, we would have our 4th sanctuary. What do we have here? Well, now we do have 4 sanctuaries, so I say we get out of here. But I am going to head to Saturn Valley because I want a hint on where the meteorite piece is. I totally forgot to mark Scramble on my tracker. That's on me. My bad. I think we have our spot. Let's go to Deep Darkness. The Shyness book, I think we have our way forward. I'm at Tenda Village, god damn it. So I messed that up. Rule of thumb I was given is to save before turning in the Shyness book, just in case, so I'm doing that now. So what do we get out of this? As I thought, meteorite piece, and we get something here. Very funny game. How am I looking? I'm gonna hit the end here. It's a free heal, so I might as well. Tenda Village also gets used in Ancient Cave Rando as a full heal, albeit a slower one, because of the free hotel and the hot spring nearby that can revive a party member. So in Ancient Cave Rando, it's a great place to find, even though there's only one way, even though there's only 2 doors. The one you enter in, and the one you exit from. Interestingly enough, I have not received any repel sandwiches, which is very worrisome. Cleaned up, nice amount of experience for where we're at in terms of levels. You know, I'm gonna check it in case it is a repel. It's distilled water. That is bottle of water. Not like uncontrollable spheres because they can cast fire. We're going to take advantage of that hypnosis vulnerability to get out of the fight. What's this? Green swirl. Let's wreck it. Somebody got a level up, but it wasn't much of one. Well, I want experience, so this will suffice. Just strike one of them and hit with thunder. Nice crit. Oh, what was in the present? I gotta look. So I had a race seed years ago in Ancient Cave. And those things were dropping bags of Dragonite every single time. It was amazing. Just trying for a green swirl there. It's just 3. Bash through one at a time. With freeze being used to soften them or finish them off. That works too. Okay, got Fire Beta, which is nice. Another teddy bear, okay. This was number 4, which I'm not surprised by. Flash and paralysis, so I'm gonna use Rockin'. Freeze isn't very effective here, but I might as well try it. Yeah, only 20, yeah, it doesn't do anything. Which makes my best PSI offensive option Thunder. Can't let you do that, Mondo Mole! Ooh, that was big damage. I really should have had a bazooka for that. Would have sped that up. Oh well. That'll be Lumine Hall. We drop through the hole and we're in the underworld. Funny game. Very funny. We go down the hole. Right, Jeff is a weapon. I don't have any Tenda crowds, so we can't access the second Tenda village. Oh, that's a bad place for that to spawn. Not quite. Couldn't slip by. Something was running from me. This one, not so much. Now this enemy's vulnerable to fire, so we're gonna light it up. Okay, so this is a weapon here, so I'm gonna take a moment to grab it. It's a dupe. And this one's charging at me, oh boy. Low-level fire moves, so it's fine. Nice. Got Rocket Beta off that level up. Oh, that hurts. And that teddy bear got cooked. Okay, so that was a partial heal for the party, okay. Alright, number 3 is... another boss that I really don't want to see. Had a feeling there was a psychic shield there. All right, we're just over an hour in, and it appears to be a foreign Geiger seed. It would take something crazy. Like, it would have to be a 4-side teleport and an easy-to-obtain 5th sync to divert me elsewhere at this point. And of course, it's 4-side right after I open my mouth. It's like the game knew. At this point, we're just going for it. No repels through Gygus, rather through Cave of the Past, seems like a bad idea. It is a bad idea, but I'm pushing it. And so it begins right away. Thankfully, Stellar Drizzle does not do a lot of damage, but very aggressive robot, but I'm only taking it for the levels at this point. All right, Green Swirl, we can manage this. Got a good order of operations there. I gotta admit, no repels through Cave of the Past is pretty bad. Alright, that's another win. Oh, we absolutely needed that magic butterfly. That's clutch. This ain't good. We got rid of one of them. Alright, beat him down. Okay, that was pretty rough, but honestly, considering that there were no enemies on the final screen before Giygas's room, then that could have been a lot worse. And it's Frank, this should be no problem at all. Just gonna put a BBR on Frank. Yeah, phase 1 was simple with the bottle rocket. Alright. Okay, got a free turn. Interesting sprite work there. Paula got paralyzed, but that's fine. I think Pooh just got a gut save. Not quite, but 5 HP is pretty dang close. Funny, the real Frank is praying while the pretender Frank is trying to ensure we lose. And not doing a good job of it. Splash. North through. I think that's a 113. Which for this seed, not terrible. What would have been terrible is trying to go for 5 or 6 Sanks, because who knows what made that available. All the key items I had marked on my tracker were resolved by the time we got to Gaius, so there was definitely nothing immediately available. Curious to see what does become available when the spoiler log comes up. Or rather, the credits, because the credits are like the spoiler log for the key items. By the way, guess Switch's encoder hates that cutscene. Hmm. 113.37 in a row. That was a way better seed than last night. Thanks for the GGs, Moonrisen 0. Appreciate it. Let's see. Applicant had the carrot key. Pooh had key to the shack. Tell him. Yeah. Definitely an elite time. Hey. The Boogie 10 had the Tenda Kraut, so there was something I could have done in 3, but I never went that way. Mines of the pencil eraser, so that was the 5th Sank. Moonside's time banana, that would have been 6. Talarama and Franklin badge. So Talking Rock would have given me Starstorm. That would have certainly sped things up a bit. But you know what? It's fine. I made it work out. It's really a question of what boss did I skip by not doing Boogie 10. Or rather, V10. Oh, I skipped, what one was it? Guardian Hole. Oh, this was a level 30 Gaius. I was about to say, this seemed like a very low-level Gaius seed. Moonside was the Kraken. So yeah, we got out of this one. IGT was what? Oh, wow. So there was one thing I missed with the Tender Kraut. Lost Underworld Shop apparently had star pendants, so that could have been a much easier guy, I guess, but you know what? Ah, well. No repels either, which is, like, lame. Ah, well. Ah, well, wasn't a bad seed. It was just very linear. So that was fun. And thank you all for watching. I know this is not typically when I stream because I usually stream later, but I felt that the timing was right because I got nothing else going on right at the moment. But in terms of what I'm doing for now, is it's just me tonight, so I'm the one that has to make dinner for myself, so I gotta be a responsible adult here. Hey, thanks, Moonrisen, appreciate it. And thank you all for watching. And if you like what you saw, hit the follow button. Lets you know when I go live on Twitch. Next thing I go live with is probably going to be a Super Metroid randomizer practice for my match on Sunday. I'm not sure what the flags are gonna be. So practice is definitely forthcoming. I'm just not sure if I'm gonna stream it yet or not. We'll see. And on top of that, where was my train of thought? On top of that, what's coming next for this is the bracket stage. I don't know what that's gonna look like, so we'll see. Still, I do enjoy Earthbound, and I enjoy PK Scramble. I hope you all do too. This will be up on YouTube Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern, so that way Tomar will know. Time to change this week, seed of the week. But yeah, also sub to my YouTube so you can see old stream vibes. It's generally what I do there, and if any clips get made, I guess I can upload them there as shorts. So yeah. Good times are happening here. Now I'm just gonna let the credits play out before I reveal who I'm rating. Yeah, if I had the star pennants, I wouldn't have worried about any other defensive equipment because that's your defense and that's your protection from all sorts of PSI. And that's basically all PSI in the game not named Starstorm or Rocket. That's how powerful the star pennant is. It's insane.
I miss you.
Well, with that, I do know something special is happening tonight on GDQ Hotfix. It's the rare return of Mercy Kill. So that is absolutely where I am rating to because they are getting underway in 3 minutes. So let's give them some hype. Or not. I'm just going to head over there manually. No worries. No worries. That's, you know what? As the credits end out, I will say, raid settings are a thing, which I think is poop, but what can you do? Hate raids are a thing, and to the people who do that, why? Because you do that, you literally ruin things for the rest of us, also known as hashtag this is why we can't have nice things. So until next time, stay kind, stay safe, and I'll see you later. Take care, everyone.